Hey guys, thank you all for joining to watch another episode here at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to make this video to share with you additional tickers that can add so much value to your investment portfolio. Now, what I've learned is that post-elections, these tickers that I'll be sharing with you have gone with the bull run just recently, and let's continue to monitor because it can definitely add significant value to our investment strategy. Now let's get started. But before I begin though, I'd like to inform you all the information I'll be sharing with you today should be used as guidance information only. And anytime when you do make an investment decision, please remember to do your research as well. Let's get started. Now, first off, ticker number one I wanted to share with you is Jinko Solar by the ticker JKS. Now, this is an international solar company where today it's gone up close to 30% in its share price. And just recently, back in October 20th, a few weeks ago, the share price was hovering up to the $87 and it's been taking a downward trend down back to like $59. However, it's been growing back up and today it's shot up $28 back up to its 72 marker. Now the question is, can it continue to bull run? I feel like it can definitely bull run given that the sector for the solar industry is growing tremendously right now worldwide, and there's just an initiative to continue to expand just on the green market as well as the solar market. So this is why it's looking positive at this time. So let's not ignore JKS. Next up I wanted to share with you is Nokia by the ticker NOK. Now, this Finland-based company focused more on the software telecommunications to improve its 5G. Well, as you can see with this prior drop here, this was as a result of just unexpected results on its financial data, and that's why it took a downward toll. However, I mean, the fact that it gone down close to like $3.20, this could have been like one of the greatest buying opportunities. However, that means this is a great time to get in right now because it was previously hovering around $4.20, and if you were to get in now, it can definitely hover back up to its prior resistance, back to when it previously dropped once it released its financial data. And I do foresee that given Q4, it can potentially go up to like $5 and maybe perhaps up through Q1 of 2021. This can definitely hover up to the double-digit share price range. So to me, I feel like this company is heading in the right direction, knowing that it has to expand its products and services all across the world. And I know previously it learned from its burning platform when the iOS from Apple had come out with its program. But to me, Nokia is learning, and this is why I feel like this company will continue to grow. Next up I wanted to share with you is Organovo by the ticker ONVO. Now today the share price had gone up close to like 13%, 14%. Now the fact that just 3D bioprinting is just on the map right now, there's an increased demand. I feel like this is adding so much value to companies like Organovo, where it's considered a disruptive stock. And the fact that ARK Investments does have a piece of Organovo as well supporting this company, I feel like this hidden gem San Diego company will continue to showcase itself. And what it's doing is that it's trying to change the way it's doing a clinical trial. So rather than having to do toxicity testing on actual human livers, you can actually do it on artificial 3D printed livers. And what I know is Organovo had just got a recent patent on another product line on like breast tissue. So can you imagine how far this can go with this disruptive type biotech company? I foresee that it can go continuously further up the chains and the share price will definitely grow. And just looking at the 6-month trend chart here, I mean, it was previously hovering at the 1420. I do feel like it can definitely hover up to the $20 share price range sooner rather than later. Now, next up I wanted to share with you is an amazing company here, Pacific Ethanol by the ticker PEIX. Now, I previously mentioned in my prior video that this was a great buying opportunity, getting in at $5 at the fact that it was hovering at $10, and I said be careful with this price point here. So I had a prior video where I did indicate to watch out for the relative strength index and see, let's say if you were to sell there, then you would have capitalized, and if you were to repurchase here, which is what I recommended on a prior video, now I'm recommending another video here, and I do feel like it can definitely V-shape up given the context of where we're at right now with increased demand for just barrels of just cleaning agents for our hands. I feel like Pacific Ethanol will continue to grow, and let's not ignore what they're doing. Next up I wanted to share with you is a biotech company that is based out in Europe as well, and they're making a drug product called Epidiolex, where it's intended to be used for patients with epileptic seizures. And with its product Epidiolex, it has CBD in there, which helps with eliminating and mitigating the occurrences of seizures. So this company is doing quite well, and I previously made a video to get in at $89-$90, and look at what happened a few days later. It just popped up to like 110. Now to me, I feel like it definitely can hover up to its prior resistance of like 134, so let's not ignore what GW Pharma is doing. And I feel like its product is continually beginning to grow, and let's say if the product begins to get marketed all around the world, including United States, Canada, then I feel like this is going to showcase itself and the company will continue to grow. Next up, I wanted to share with you a company similar to like PEIX is Aemetis, AMTX. Now today the share price had gone up close to 20%, and just looking at the prior resistance, this company back in October 20th, it was hovering close at the $5 marker, and then it tumbled down to the low $3, and now it's back up. Today it's gone up 71 cents, so close to $1 just per share. So that just shows you how strong this company is. And the question is, can this international renewable fuels and biochemicals company continue to grow? I foresee that it can, because it does have segments in North America as well as in India, and it's pumping out like around 60 million gallons per year capacity ethanol manufacturing plant in California, and it has key lab technology in Maryland. And with India, it has over 50 million gallon per year capacity biodiesel manufacturing plant in Kankinada location in India. Now let's not ignore what they're doing, because it can definitely add value if you're trying to do like short-term day-to-day with this company, because as you can see, obviously it went up 20%, so let's not ignore what AMTX is up to. Next up, I wanted to share with you is Electrameccanica vehicles by the ticker Solo. Now, I previously made videos on this company to get in like at the low $2, and look, today it shot up close to 80 cents per share, and the percentage-wise was about 27%. Now, as you can see, previously it got up to like $5, and it's been just on a long delay here, and now it's cup shaping upward, and look, at $3.77. This is a big time jump for Solo, and I do feel like this is a disruptive, innovative company that will be a competitor to like NIO and Tesla. However, of course, you know, market share will definitely go to those companies since this is an oligopoly market. However, this company will take market share for those who are more eco-friendly based, who want to drive in a small little car where you can get from point A to point B, as well as worrying about depreciation value. So if you're more conservative with price point, knowing that there's depreciation value and you want to spend so much money on driving, then this is a company that is to be considered. Now, I'm just so fascinated just to see how much the share price had grown just within one day. Next ticker I wanted to pivot over to is Relief Therapeutics by the ticker RLFTF. Now, this Switzerland-based company had gone up 65% today, and from what I know, they're working on a potential COVID-19 related product that may receive emergency use authorization, EUA status. So that's why I feel like the company had just gone up by like 65%. That's amazing. Now, let's just continue to monitor, because previously it got up to like 80 cents from like 3 cents. That's such a big fold. And it had dropped down to like 25 cents. Now it went up by double after today. So let's not ignore what RLFTF is doing. I'll just continue to monitor and just see how well it does with days and weeks to come. Next up, I wanted to share with you is PECK Company Holdings by the ticker PECK. Now today the company had gone up by 15%. Now this company is a solar based company as well, and just seeing the fact that the company had gone up to like $10 back in early October, week 1. Now, I mean, prior to today's run, it was like at $6, and now it's gone up close to $1 today. So to me, I feel like it can definitely V-shape back up, and if you were to get in now, then you can definitely gain on the proceeds with the PECK Company Holdings. Okay, next up I wanted to share with you is Taseko Mines Limited by the ticker TGB. Today the share price had gone up 8%, and what we know is back in September the share price had gone up to $1.33, and just shareholders had lost faith where it had gone down below the whole dollar value, and it's been climbing back up since October, and then it dropped back down post getting close to end of October, and it's been just hovering at 91 cents. And to me, the fact that it's gone up 8%, I feel like it can climb back up to the whole dollar value given just the increased demand for just mining. And I feel like this company can continue to grow, and it's based out in Canada. So next up I wanted to share with you is the last ticker, and this is iBio, right? And we're looking at a 6-month trend chart here, and today the share price had gone up, including the aftermarket, by about 5%. And this is looking good because investors are becoming more impatient because we've been just seeing like a slow plateau effect here. But this is great to see that the support level is being established at the 170. And to me, I do feel like we will definitely see a bull run coming up, just seeing how well the team has been built and just assembling the right team. I feel like the team will then grow, and iBio will then be able to implement its iBio 201 likely in Q1 of 2021, and this is looking good for iBio. And I do foresee that the share price will continue to kick up because it's been since July 20th since we've seen the bull run, and since then we haven't seen much. But I do believe in the product innovation, and let's not ignore what iBio is doing, along with what such a remarkable CEO they have, Tom Essett. So let's just wait for public release because we will see those bull runs coming. Right now it's in those other sectors, such as, you know, in the energy sector and all that, but biotech will continue to roar, and let's not ignore that because investors are beginning to pave away from that. And when investors pave away from that, it'll be the long investors who benefit on the positive return on investments. So I hope that these tickers all added value, as well as my analysis on these tickers. And overall, I'd love to hear your story, and if you haven't done so, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more related content. Well, once again, thank you so much for watching another episode here at Investing with All I See Is W. Thank you.